Hello, my underdog investors. This is your girl, Erin Janelle Dickey. And before we go further, please like, subscribe, and share this video. I thank every one of y'all who have liked, who comment on the videos. So today I want to talk about investing in prison stock. And I also want to talk about the life insurance that the record labels are putting out for the rappers, right? Is investing on behalf of someone's ignorance, is it right or is it wrong? I want to know. So it was about 1 week ago, this person named Michael Burry, he actually sold all of his shares of companies and he actually invested in prison stock. He invested in this stock called GEO. And so he sold all his shares, and he's notable for predicting the US markets meltdown during the 2008-2009 financial crisis. So he was able to predict that. So now he actually sold everything and he has shares of GEO. Like, he sold his shares and he's invested in GEO, which is a prison stock. So this is on Market Watch. This is where I get my news from. And I'll tell you, one of the things is I've always heard of prisons being a big business, right? I've always heard it, but I really didn't know how prisons can't be big businesses. So this company is a REIT company, which is a real estate investment trust, and it focuses on prisons. So when he sold his shares of Apple and invested in this GEO stock, the stocks of GEO rose 1.6 in the morning, and then it did close. It closed lower. However, now the share of GEO is back. Okay, so he's predicted that we are going to need more prisons in the future, and I'm pretty sure he's predicting that because there has been a lot of crime in the United States. Gun violence is running rapidly, and it's not just mass shootings. In fact, every single day, unfortunately, young Black men get killed. They really get killed on the streets, and it's like they're killing for fun. You have the rappers that are rapping about killing. And don't get me wrong, I like rap music, but I think rap music could have so much culture and not outside of the crime. Like, you can put a good beat behind something, you can rap about God, or you can put a good beat behind something, you can rap about having fun. But the killing, the rapping about the killing and the bodies being slain is really influencing our youth. And what the youth don't get, like these young men who are on the streets, who are killing, who are showing their guns, they don't understand that literally you could honestly be putting money into other people's pockets. So let's listen to this. I'm really like into this whole RICO charges now that Atlanta, Fulton County, they have been trying to clean up the streets of Atlanta, and rightfully so. So let's listen to this audio really quickly.
What you're saying is, if you come to Fulton County, Georgia, and you commit crimes, and certainly if those crimes are in furtherance of a street gang, that you are going to become a target and a focus of this district attorney's office, and we are going to prosecute you to the fullest extent of the law.
Apparently these. All right, so you all heard it. Mrs. Fannie is not playing, or DA Fannie is not playing with the people in Atlanta, because it is getting ridiculous here in Atlanta. Now, we've all heard of Chirac, and there was even a video where there was this shooting, and you see all these people running. And it's crazy, the gun violence, because these young people are thinking that it's okay to shoot and kill. They're not thinking about the families that are being affected. They think that it's cute to shoot and kill. And so this is like, if you Google, you'll see all kinds of things that are happening. And this is the Young Thug rapper, and this is all of what's going on. In fact, he actually had a rap where he's begging God for a second chance, and he's talking about putting the guns down. So you could have been doing that all the while. Like, we need people to be putting positive messages out. Guess what? If you don't, They're profiting from you. People are profiting from your crime. People are profiting from young Black men. Unfortunately, it's the truth. Young Black men they're committing crimes. They're shooting each other. Not everyone, because there are some beautiful young Black men. I have a young Black male myself, but there are a lot of men that are out there and they're committing crimes. And guess what? People profit from you and your ignorance. GEO stock, it's a prison stock. People are going to profit from this stock. Right now it's up. Right now it's $8 and something, GEO. And if you see, it's up 0.87%. Okay, it's right here. It's up. And so we have to let the young people know that there are other things that you can do. You can invest in stocks. Now, I'm not saying invest in prison stocks, because I know some people, they're like, no, I would never invest in a prison stock because you're putting people behind bars. But one thing about it is people are profiting from you. Those young people that do have guns and that are killing, they're profiting from your crime. They have REITs. Literally, they have REITs and they are profiting off of you. There's stocks that you can invest in. Anyone could invest in this real estate stock and profit off someone's crime. Literally. Let's talk about another asset for the record labels. So now record labels are taking out insurance policies on rappers. Okay. So as you look, you could see why record labels would take out insurance policies. Some people would say, is it right? Is it wrong? Well, guess what? These people are going to jail, okay? And they are committing crimes, and they are rapping about, literally, they are rapping about crime, okay? They're literally rapping about crime. They're killing each other. They're rapping about the bodies. They're rapping about that. So now record labels are profiting, another asset, okay? So we have GEO stock, okay? You go out, you commit a crime. Guess what? You know what? I guess I'm going to invest in some GEO stock because I know they're going to be building more prisons because they keep killing one another. They don't have the resources or even the mental capacity to be investing. No, they would rather kill one another. So we're opening up our prisons. That's what's happening. Or guess what? We're going to we're going to capitalize on when they kill one another. So they are taking out insurance policies. The record labels are taking out insurance policies on rappers. I mean, making profit off of someone else's ignorance. So I'm not trying to down the young race of rappers. What I'm trying to say is, for my young people, I want you to think about different things that you can do, because you're still in slavery. And that's what people don't understand. It's a different form of slavery, okay? We're going to open up these prisons because you all don't have sense enough to stop killing one another. And we're going to open up the prisons, and here's the GEO stock that we're going to invest in, and we're going to make money as you all are going to prison. And we're also going to take out insurance policies on you, because guess what? We know that you're in the rap game, and guess what? You might be killed. This is a rapper, and listen to what he says. Sylvia, come on, here we go.
Too much beefing, and we was beefing for real. Like, people was like dying and this and that, and it was just like it was blocking a lot of money. People don't want to touch you. You know what I'm saying? You know, your rap friends, somebody gets shot, your rap friends stop picking up, the label stop picking up. Nah, it gets crazy. You know what I'm saying? It gets crazy. But now it's even crazier because really they getting life insurance on artists. At least back then we didn't have that.
Somebody told me that shit.
Yeah.
Excuse the language.
Is a label signing an artist in good faith if you're taking a life insurance out of?
No, you're praying on his death. You're praying on making millions on his death.
Or are they being realistic though?
Both. They're being.
Okay, so he said you're praying on someone's death, but you all rap about killing each other, and you rap about the bodies, and you are really influencing a young generation who sometimes their minds aren't even developed, of course, to even process what they're listening to, and they think it's cool to go out and kill someone and you never can get that life back. So you're saying they're preying on someone's death. Is it right? They already know, hey, if I sign this artist, it's a 50-50 chance, probably more like a 75% chance if he is rapping about, and this is crazy. So y'all are rapping about killing one another. Like, I just don't get it. And it's so bad because what will happen is a lot of times we'll get a lot of hate. Like whenever Black people talk about other Black people in crime and committing crime and saying, you know, we understand that the whole Black Lives Matter thing, but what's going on when we talk about Black Lives Matter? What are we doing to stop the Black on Black killing? Right? We don't have shirts that are talking about stopping Black on Black crime, but yet and still we see this going on, and you have your rappers and insurance labels who are literally profiting off of you rapping about killing people. Young Thug, they have a video with him and his attorney. No, he's not his attorney. Him and his, I guess one of the people from the record label, one of the CEOs, and it's a picture of them. They're making money off of you selling poison to your community. And now they're making money off of insurance. So assets and liability, we need to talk about it. Insurance is important. Like taking out insurance on people is important. And taking out insurance on your loved ones is important. Having insurance yourself is important. Like these are things that help with finances. These are things that help gain you wealth. Having insurance policies and having good insurance policies, so when something does happen to you, because it's inevitable that things are going to happen, that you are able, your family's able to continue and be able to pay off some of those expenses. Just a thought, you all. This is about pop investments, investing in life insurance, investing in stocks, investing in real estate. And I'm going to get someone to talk to us about real estate because I am not that person. Okay. But let's finish this video.
Realistic. And then, you know, you're supposed to have life, you know what I'm saying, life insurance anyway. But when the label does it, if you don't have one, that's crazy.
See?
You know, and that's,
I mean, he said you're supposed to have life insurance anyway. So these are assets, okay, that you should have. You should have life insurance. You should have stocks. The prison stocks, again, someone's going to make a profit off of this. Someone has a call option right now, and they're waiting for this stock to pop probably in 2024 because the crime continues to grow. We already know the Democrats will not be in office. Republicans will be in office, and they're going to crack down on crime. Right now, crime is too high, honestly. I shouldn't be able to watch the news and see another person dead. And again, unfortunately, I have to tell you the truth, and it is a lot of Black on Black crime. And I want us to stop it. I want us to invest. I want us to invest in stocks and cryptocurrency. I love the guy, Wall Street Trapper. He's an ex. He went to prison. I don't want to call him a felon, but he made a few bad choices, but he has changed his life. And he's investing in stocks, and he talks about investing. And that's what we should be investing in: stocks and bonds and insurance policies and real estate. It's about changing the narrative, okay? And so that is the reason why I have Pop Investments, is because I want to change the narrative. I want to help my underdog people. If I help 2 people, then I have done my job. Of course, I want to help more people, but if I plant that seed in you to invest, if I plant that seed in that young person to put the guns down and let's start investing, let's invest in stocks. Let's not kill one another. Let's make life better for one another. That is what life is about. And is it right that people are profiting for someone else's ignorance? It depends on who you ask, okay? It depends on who you ask. This will be a great topic that I'm thinking about having on Pop Investments. But we have to continue to grow. We have to continue to go, and we have to continue to invest. Again, it's senseless the amount of lives that are being taken. And honestly, it is a continued black on black crime. And the problem is that it becomes our problem. A lot of people are removed from the crime until it happens to them. Okay. So like you might be removed until it happens to you or a family member of yours. And I think there need to be things like investing in classes, like in the poor neighborhood, we need these investment classes, showing people that you can do other things than rob and kill and steal. You can do a lot more other things, because guess what? People are profiting from ignorance of one race. And is it right? Again, that's the stance that you have to take yourself. Is it right for a record label to take out life insurance on rappers who rap about killing and who have beef with each other and who shoot at each other? Is it right for prisons to be built when there's so much crime that continues to continues to grow, when people are getting shot and taken away? Is it right? Everyone has their stance, okay? But I'm just saying that people are profiting from stocks like GEO. The record labels are profiting from rappers who have this crazy beef with each other, and are killing each other. Literally, a rapper was killed last week. Okay. And so I just want you all to know that invest in life insurance, because like French Montana said at the end, everybody should have life insurance. It shouldn't be up to your record label to have life insurance on you. So that's just something I wanted to talk about. And pop investments, the record labels are investing in they're investing in their rappers and investing in the likelihood that they could die. And people are investing in GEO stock, the likelihood that crime will continue to rise. And guess what? They will continue to build prisons. This is how people profit from ignorance, from someone else's ignorance. Okay. I know this is an unpopular topic, but it needs to be talked about. And I will be, like I said, I think I'm going to have a panel to talk about this profiting from, crime, and this profiting from rappers who kill one another. I want to talk about it. All right. I hope you all have a wonderful day. And one more thing. Guess what, you all? Tesla stock. So let me see. I'm gonna Google Tesla. So now this is the next big stock that I want to get. We're going to go to Yahoo Finance. So remember, we can look at Yahoo Finance whenever we want to look at a stock. And I'm going to look at Tesla, and Tesla did a split. And so now guess what? It is affordable for everyone. Tesla is, they're trying to give me a trial. I don't want the trial. Let's go back. Tesla is $288. So you could buy a share for under $300. It has been, the highest it's been. Let's look. So we're going to look 5 months ago. Tesla was 301. Oh, I forgot. It won't show us because it actually adjusts it honestly adjusts to the splits, okay? But at one point, Tesla was up to like $1,200, almost $1,400. So I'm telling you all, this might be a baby to get. It is going to grow again. These stocks have splits and they grow, okay? You have Tesla. I have Google. Let's look at Amazon. These are stocks to buy right now while they are low. And these are stocks to continue to invest in, okay? Quality stocks that when you get paid, you buy a share and you just let it grow, okay? That is the easiest way to make money within, and it's long-term money, okay? So it's gonna be like 10 years. We're dollar cost averaging in. We're buying a stock whenever we get a chance to. And this is not financial advice. I am just your underdog investor. I am your girl who has made a ton of mistakes, who is trying to get it right. And I want to help my underdogs. But I just had to talk about that GEO stock because I have heard that people literally profit off of other people's ignorance. And so I wanted to dive into it, and I'll leave the link so you can even research the GEO stock. So I hope you all have a wonderful day. I hope you all have a wonderful week. It is your girl, Erin Janelle Dickey. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. I love you all, my pop underdogs. Let's get it.